So, you're going to hear a lot of funny jokes from men and women tonight, but somebody thought it was hilarious to put me right after Evan Pack. I'm basically what happens to Evan Pack if he gets exposed to radioactive waste. Yeah, I was the same size as Evan once, in 3rd grade. Let's see. Oh my God, look at this shirt. It's a fucking tragedy. Should come with a trigger warning. You can't judge it by the shirt, but I'm a certified badass. I can promise you, I went through all the appropriate state regulatory agencies and got completely certified in all of the whole process, which is exactly what a badass would say. No, when I was in the store and I bought this shirt, I was with my wife and I showed it to her and she wasn't a fan. She said, well, that's a choice. And that's got to be some of the most passive-aggressive Midwesternized bullshit I've ever heard. I grew up in Portland, Oregon, but I've lived here in Wisconsin for over 20 years. I'm sick of being Midwest nice. I want to go back to being West Coast apathetic. Yeah, people look at me wearing this shirt and they're like the little kid in Sixth Sense. I see gay people. No, I'm not gay, but I can also promise you I haven't spent the last 40 years tearing up pussies. When I was born, and ladies, this is where you gasp, I was 11 pounds, 15 ounces.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the last vagina I ever destroyed. I was in there so long that I owed 6 months back rent when I came out. Of the womb, not the closet. My wife hates that joke, but she's aggressively proper. Here's how aggressively proper she is. We were watching a movie once where the boss was having sex with the secretary on their desk, and the sex finishes, they're talking, they're getting their clothes ready, they leave the office, and she turns to me and goes, they're not gonna wipe down the desk? No, my wife's so aggressively proper that her biography would be called 20 Shades of Beige. Oh, Larry, 50's just too many. Don't be silly. Thanks, guys.